If you're an Amazon seller that sells a higher priced product, like over $100, then keep watching this video because I'll be giving you a few reasons why you need to be posting YouTube videos regularly so you can avoid your sales being stolen away by your competitors. So let's jump into it. Now, if you're not too familiar with the customer journey for higher priced products, then let me tell you what happens pretty often. People may either start their product search on Amazon or YouTube and learn about the different options out there. I'd say that most of them will actually start on Amazon, but at some point they will for sure make their way over to YouTube to learn more about the different options out there, as well as discover which product and brand is most recommended by the crowd. At least this is what smart shoppers do. Now, before I fully get into telling you why you should make sure your product and brand has a presence on YouTube, let me first tell you about who I am.
I'm Batman.
So real quick, if you don't know me, my name is Ian Smith with Evolve Media Agency. We're an Amazon marketing agency that helps sellers boost the conversion rate of their product listings by creating photo and video content that drives shoppers to make a purchase. We actually put many of our conversion rate boosting strategies into our free Amazon listing checklist. You can get access to this by going to zonchecklist.com. At EMA, we help sellers rank higher, get more reviews, increase their PPC return on ad spend, bring in new customers through off-Amazon marketing strategies, and we even help sellers obtain their Amazon customer data like their names, mailing addresses, emails, and phone numbers. So if you need help with scaling up your Amazon business, then book a free call with me by going to emaamz.com. All right, so now that you know me, let's continue on with the video.
We're waiting.
All right, so it all started a few weeks ago when I bought this child bike trailer, which you can see right here. This is the Amazon listing. And basically, while I was in the process of buying this bike trailer for my little 3-year-old girl, I realized I need to do more research on YouTube to find out, like, is this even the best bike trailer out there? Like, are there other options? Like, what's the setup process? What does this look like in terms of another third-party perspective? Like, is it good quality materials that they used right here? Do they actually recommend this? Or is there another bike trailer out there that I would rather buy from? You know, I'm spending $350, so I might as well spend a little bit of time into looking into this product a little bit more, as well as the different brands and options that are out there. So this is what happens. Kind of the light bulb went off and I was like, wow, if I'm doing this, if I'm looking on YouTube for user-generated videos and trying to find other brands that I may want to buy instead of this awesome child bike trailer right here, let me go to YouTube. So when I went to YouTube, I started to realize that this brand didn't have much videos on YouTube for me to actually even really review. And there were a lot of other videos of other brands that I started watching. Now, I will admit this had a couple of videos and they were very basic videos that didn't really give me much information, just kind of basic, like how to set it up and things like that. Ultimately, what really sold me on this bike trailer was their own video right here on their listing. This video was really well done. I did not see this video in the YouTube search results, so I'm believing that it's not on YouTube, but I really think they should put it on YouTube because the customer journey is, I found them on Amazon. I went to YouTube to do my product research and learn more about this item to see if I really wanted to buy it. And then ultimately I ended up buying it anyway, but a lot of other shoppers may actually have been stolen away by the competitors that have more of a YouTube presence. So that's why I'm saying in this video, you really need to make sure if you have a higher priced item that you're selling on Amazon, make sure that you're investing in getting video content created and then putting that video content on YouTube with keywords that match your title here on Amazon, so that when shoppers, are not fully sold based on your Amazon listing and they go to YouTube, or maybe they start on YouTube and they're looking at child bike trailers, then they're going to come across your product and ultimately buy from you. But for me, I started with finding them on Amazon, went to YouTube, got sold a lot of other brands and other products and stuff. Ultimately, I went with this listing though because of their amazing video on Amazon. So while I was on YouTube, I saw a lot of different influencers talking about like their top 5 bike trailers, based on the ones that they actually bought and owned or the ones that they saw out there on the market. And really it came down to, metal wheels. This one actually has metal wheels, and a lot of the bike trailers in this same price point or maybe a little bit lower, like in the 250s, had plastic wheels, and I was really trying to avoid plastic wheels. Also, what got me on this one was the 3-in-1 foldable situation where you can kind of do this whole thing where you can have it as an actual stroller or a jogger or an actual bike trailer. But ultimately, you don't care about this bike trailer. You want to know, why should you post your videos on YouTube?
This is big brain time.
Because of the customer journey. You don't necessarily know and fully understand the customer journey. I mean, heck, no one really does exactly what the users take when they're shopping, but having a presence on YouTube is going to greatly help you and increase the chances that you don't get sales stolen away by your competitors who are actually investing in hiring influencers to get videos created, or they may have their own YouTube channel and they're pumping out content around their products. But ultimately, whoever wins the search results, and not just the Amazon search results, you know, we as sellers, we look at the PPC and we want to just rank the top of the Amazon search results, but not all product research is happening on Amazon, and some of it, a lot of it, is happening on YouTube as well as in the Google search results. But as far as products like this that are very video friendly, kind of complex, kind of higher price point, shoppers like me are going to go to YouTube. We're going to look at what other videos are out there, what influencers are talking about. Heck, I was even open to switching brands and going with a different brand, but ultimately I went with this no-name brand because they seemed legit. Their Amazon listing was in a good place where they had a good video, they had some good photos, their EBC content looked pretty good, and I always had the return out, right? I could always return the product if I really was not happy with it. But they did have, like I said, a couple of videos on YouTube that ranked pretty high for their actual name brand. Now, unfortunately, the videos I did find on YouTube were not this exact model. They were a different model, like an older model, or maybe a model they sell overseas. I'm over here in the US and they sell maybe a different model in the UK and parts of Asia and things like that. So like that was kind of a bummer for me. I wish that it had my exact model on YouTube. So as a seller, I'd recommend to you have multiple videos of your exact model. Try to rank as high as you can with your specific keyword phrases, you know, putting your keyword in the YouTube title, in the YouTube description, maybe get some views on that video by running it as an ad. You know, that actually helps your search rankings with YouTube videos. But ultimately, having more presence on YouTube, I'm telling you, it's going to give you more sales on Amazon and a better conversion rate on your Amazon listing. And also, as you start to invest into hiring influencers more to make these videos for you, you can then post those videos here on your actual Amazon listing. So right here, they got 2 videos. So if we click to see more, let me just mute that real quick. So they got 2 videos here. It looks like they have a review style video right here. I actually didn't see this video. Maybe this is somewhat new, but they've got 2 videos right there. And then they've got a decent amount of review images. They got a good amount of customer questions and answers, decent amount of review images, and overall they had a good amount of reviews. So that's ultimately what sold me. But if you don't have a ton of reviews, maybe it's a brand new product that you're launching and you don't have a ton of review images or review videos, you gotta buy that and you gotta go pay influencers to create those videos, and then you can also post it here in the videos slider. So if you don't post videos in your videos slider, then you're gonna see competitor products showing up. Now, what I ultimately found is that this brand is a white label, private label kind of brand. Like, they are not the actual manufacturer. There are other brands out there that literally make this exact same trailer, but they put their own label on it. So this is definitely a private label, and I discovered that by YouTube, but ultimately I went with this one, so it is what it is. But anyway, long story short, very long story short, you need to have some kind of a presence on YouTube, have some keyword ranking there. I highly recommend invest in hiring influencers to create videos for you. Create your own videos, you know, with your own production, in-house production, or by hiring somebody like me, an agency that can create videos for you, and then publish it to your YouTube channel. Obviously, you want to do it in the best, most cost-efficient way so that you're not spending an arm and a leg, but I highly recommend having a presence on YouTube so that when the shopper does go to YouTube to, you know, fact check and double check and get third-party opinions on your product, you have videos there and they're not just going to immediately start watching your competitors' videos, because the chance of them buying from you on Amazon, like what I did, going back to your Amazon and actually buying from you, are very slim after they've watched a whole bunch of your competitors' videos on YouTube. So that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you got some value from this. Hopefully you know and understand the reason why you should be on YouTube and have a presence there, and maybe even be spending a little bit of money with ads there. But again, if you need help with boosting up your Amazon listings conversion rate, me and my team would love to help you. Go to emaamz.com. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.